Welcome back. I'm Holly, and this week I've got a question to ask. Have you ever felt like just throwing in the towel, saying, I'm not going to get this, so why torture myself, and we'll move on to something else? I think I had that a little bit these past couple weeks, because I got really sore working on my splits. So I had to back off a bit. Then when I got back to stretching, I had lost everything that I gained. And I thought, like, well, shucks, why am I gonna get this? I mean, I got my splits down one time. And that is before I broke my ankle. And then I got them down again right before I got sick with all the hives. And then 3 months of not stretching at all, I lost everything. And I know it took me at least 6 months to get them down the first time. So why was I giving up so soon? I felt like I got it down once. Why is this so difficult? Maybe I'm just not going to get them down again. But I fought, and I fought, and I fought again, and I figured out if I'm going to think that way, then I'm never going to get the splits down. So I've got to learn to think positively. I'm going to do this. It might take 2 years for me to get them down again. But then again, it might take me 6 months, 2 months, 12 weeks, who knows? But the point is, I did do it once, and I can do it again. I gotta think that way all the time when I stretch. So I'm going to give you an update on my split stretching, and I'll give you an update on how my splits are now. Well, the one stretch I have been trying is piling up some pillows and doing your split on top of the pillows, because that way you're sitting in the split, but you're not hurting. But you're also learning the feeling of everything, your legs and your knees being straight in the splits. But you're still stretching, but it doesn't hurt. It hurts some, but it doesn't hurt nearly as much as trying to get into your splits. And you can also hold this a bit longer than you could just trying to simply going into your splits. This is what my splits look like, just simply going into them and not using the pillows. By the way, when you use the pillows, once you're getting more used to being able to stretch, you're getting more flexible, you can always just simply take pillows away, so you're like sitting more into your splits. But this is what my splits look like now. So they are getting better. Well, actually my left is much better than my right. But that's okay. Everybody is different. I knew a girl who actually could not do her left side, but she could do her right side. I'm the exact opposite, and there are other people who can do both. So I hope I at least get one of them down. There's another trick too that I've learned. When you stretch, if you drink lots of water throughout the day, it makes stretching a lot easier. I don't know why, don't know the science of it. I mean, I know everybody always says drinking water is really healthy. And it is. But, I mean, I drink water all the time, but I never put it together. And one day I actually drank a lot more water than I usually do. And I noticed that day it was a lot easier to stretch. It didn't hurt nearly as much. I could actually get a little bit further in my splits. So the next day, I decided to do a little experiment. I didn't drink as much water. And it was really hard to stretch that night, right before bed. It was really hard. It hurt a lot. I couldn't get down in my splits nearly as far. Really hard. So the very next day, went back to drinking a lot of water throughout the day and stretched that night, and it was a lot easier. It didn't hurt nearly as much as it did before. I got way down into the split. It was awesome. I also want to introduce you to a new family member. This is our new puppy, Doodles. He's a mini dachshund. And I just wanted you to meet our newest baby. I hope you have a good week, and I hope to see you next week. Bye.